Hi guys, just another interesting comment on my side. This is my video, John of God CNN interview, my channel Faith Healer on YouTube. And I just got this 4 hours ago. You see, like I have to mention this in a video. Just returned from John of God Casa in Abadiânia. It was spiritual tourism in spiritual Disneyland. I'm $5,000 short in 2 weeks of my life taken away by this hype man. Unlimited promoters of John of God on the internet are representing him a bigger healer than Jesus. People like Gail. I talk about this woman. She also I don't want to get in because she like wants to sue people. But just Google her past, you know, you're gonna see who she really is. Google her past and you're gonna see who she really is. She was a model before, but that very strange model, very revealing model if you want to ask me. And her name before was Gail Harris. Gail Harris, you should Google her. And 2,500 per head. That is crazy, man. You can have this money to stay in Abadiânia like 2 months and live like a king in a posada, eat like everything you want, and this woman spent only like 2 weeks. I mean, you can do for 3 months probably if you eat like if you're like frugal, stuff like that. And they spend another 3,000 on air ticket and other not included. So these guides are charging me extra, probably for taxi, for tours, for shopping and crap like that you don't even need. Taking him a god figure, I know it's a cult, man. It's a freaking cult. And this guy is like claiming, I was watching him on the stage when he was operating people, and you know, like when like apparently the entity comes inside, and you can see it's still, his face is still the same. He's looking around like, oh, I have to pretend this shit is really happening. Entity is in my body and stuff like that. And while many using have not seen this vision, like go to think God has met them. Yeah, you see, like those are people raised on like from this probably crazy families, Christian obsessed families, and I mean it's not their fault. It's and they believe in this stuff so much. I was the same idiot. I stayed there for 1 year. So I'm not blaming people, but sooner or later they're gonna find out. Before there were not internet, and these idiots wrote guides. Many guides wrote many books, and claiming, oh, how many people got cured. And when you investigate those cures, and I talked with one guy, he's like Casa worker. He told me, yeah, John got cured me, but I went to operation they operate on my feet. But he cured me. If he would cure you, you wouldn't have to go to operation. That's what my thinking is. And many people are like the same. Oh, I went to operation. It was successful. John of God cured me because entities were there. Abadiânia is nothing more but a huge money-making machine. Average minimum wage in Brazil is under $2. I agree with that completely. But some of the cities are really like expensive per hour. But Casa and business related to Casa charge you prices at New York City rate. I believe you that. Water bottle $2. I don't know if that's $2. Yeah, maybe the big one. I stopped buying that shit after a while because I saw it's such a crap. And that Leatherface lady, shaman guy, the right side of John of God, like always, oh, buy water before you go out for meditation. Oh, you need that water. Buy herbs, buy water, buy everything. Crystals from $10 to $500, even more for $2,000 you get like crystals. And there were like some scam regarding those crystals, and people from Abadiânia sued John of God regarding those crystals, and there were priests suing John of God because of those crystals and stuff like that. I remember I was reading about one priest that was like against Casa charging so much money for these crystals because they buy them so cheap and they resell them for 10 times more, 20 times more, 50 times more, who knows. Passion fruit extract, it's just a stupid herb, $25. I didn't meet a single person there who was healed. Everyone I met heard story of someone else from someone else. You see, this is the truth. Please don't send people there without investigation. I met many Americans who were there with borrowed funds and credit cards. Healing is personal, not external. I'm just saying that all the time. This woman apparently, or man, didn't see my other posts. And that's why I made my ebook. You can find it on my website. It's only $30, and you don't need like to pay like $2,500 for a stupid Abajania guide who's gonna leech from you, who's gonna take your money, and etc. etc. So, and I know people are so pure coming there. They sell their houses because of, and this John of God is just filling his pockets, and all the main guides in Abajania have their own hotels there, so the business is really good. People, be smart, and if you want to go there, like I said, go there for 1 week or 2 weeks, buy a ticket, go with a taxi. Without the guides, you're gonna pay like $50 for taxi, or even bus, you're gonna pay $10. Yeah, taxi is probably $100. So that's still, and then you just book a posada with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's like around 1,000 euros per month. So that money, 2,500, would be like for 2 months and a little bit more. And it's her own fault. Like she fall into the spider webs of this famous promoter, and other promoters are not cheap at all. Be smart, people. Buy my ebook. I really describe. I was there 1 year, so I know what's going on and how to survive there on a budget. And you don't need any guides. You don't need to pay out so much money to get this, if it's working for you or not. But don't be disappointed. A lot of stories are like lies and hype stuff, so don't trust. And people there are like horrible. It was the only place in my life that I got PTSD, and it's a healing. It should be like a healing place where people come and relax and have fun and enjoy and heal and meditate. But I got the PTSD from that place. So love you all, people. I just want you the best. I don't want to, I haven't scammed anybody. Some people told me to take them to Abajania. I said I don't want you to spend money on guides because it's not worth it. It's not needed. You don't need a guide. Just one story. I was talking to a guy. Oh, pay me. I'm gonna get you to the main room, and you're gonna lie on the surgery bed there. So apparently those beds are like premium, and you have to pay there. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Go to India, where there's like real healing places, real gurus, and you don't have to pay anything. Even the food is free for poor people, and they don't charge like premium prices for shit like that. Scam it. It's worse. Thank you very much.